I just want to kind of give a disclaimer at the very beginning again. If you do not believe in mediums or psychics or ghosts or hauntings or whatever all goes in the category, then please tune out right now. I don't want to offend anybody, so I want you to know right now I'm going to be talking about some things that are, I guess, controversial. And if you feel like you don't want to listen or you don't believe them, please tune out, and thanks for watching my video. Thanks. I also just want to thank everybody who's left me such kind comments. I am so glad that I've been able to help many of you. It really means a lot to me, all of the YouTube comments that I've received and the private messages and the messages on my thread on the message board. The whole purpose of these videos is to comfort people and to let them know that they're not alone in their grief. So I'm glad that they're doing that. Thanks, guys. Anyways, for everybody who is still tuned in, I just want you to know that I believe it. I believe in all those types of things, but I haven't watched any YouTube videos. I don't know if there are any YouTube videos of other mediums out there talking to Michael and having Michael talk through them. But I read a couple articles, and some of the things in there just sound way too wishy-washy, typical, like, heaven, like, oh, Michael's in heaven dancing, moonwalking on the clouds and whatever. And I don't think that as soon as you die, your soul is immediately released to heaven and you're released of all your burdens and you're happy all of a sudden. Like, I sadly say I have never really read the Bible. I don't go to church. I don't have any, like, book text knowledge about heaven and hell and purgatory or anything like that, so I'm going to kind of refrain from using those terms. But when I listened to her, when Michael was talking through her, just the trance that she was in and the way that her eyes did not move at all from the spot they were in, and her tone of voice didn't change. She didn't move her body at all. Like, to me, somebody who's faking, I would think they would not be so right on with everything, but if she is fake, she's very, very good at faking, and I give her big kudos, but I really think that she is real. And I also want to say that for everybody who's upset because it sounds like Michael's hurting, Amy Grace and I, she's from the MJJ community boards too. Amy Grace has said many times that the date that the very first videos were made was on July 2nd, 2009, which was very, very soon after Michael passed. He hadn't even had his memorial yet. So it would not be surprising if his spirit was very confused and maybe even lost. He even said that he didn't really know very much about what was going on with him, and he had been trying to reach out to people to help him. So, I just totally believe it. I don't look down on or think negatively about anybody who doesn't believe it. It's all a personal thing. If you want to believe it, you believe it. If you don't want to believe it, you don't. But I think that the non-believers should not attack the people who believe, and the believers should not force it down the other people's throats and make them be believers too, because you can never change somebody's mind fully once it's made, you know? I want to say that I hope Michael's spirit eventually finds peace. I hope that he doesn't continue to really worry about the gossip magazines and the tabloids and the people who are basically selling him out. If it is real, Michael said that some of the people that he has trusted the most have betrayed him, and he's really, really hurt by that. And I hope that he knows that we as his fans don't ever want to betray him, and if we have said things that he feels betrayed by, we're sorry. A lot of us are speaking from grief, and a lot of us are speaking from heartache, and we're saying things, maybe we're just wanting too much of him, because they even say, and he even says through the interview, that everybody's trying to grab their little piece of Michael Jackson. Please stop trying to grab your little piece of Michael Jackson, because there's nothing left to grab. And he says that the people who have purchased his personal possessions, like through the auctions and stuff, I'm assuming on eBay maybe, or those casinos, you didn't get a little piece of Michael Jackson, because even though he loved those things so much while he was alive, they mean nothing now that he's dead. So I hope that maybe those words, to people who are just really trying desperately to hold on to a little piece of Michael, we need to let him go. He's gone. We need to let him go in peace and be a happy, free spirit now. Once again, I don't know anything biblical or anything about spirits. This is just all what I think and what I feel in my heart. So if I offended anybody through what I said today, I'm really sorry. And if you haven't seen the videos yet, she has a website. I'll post it in the information for this video. But she has a YouTube where the videos are on, and it's http://www.youtube.com/BonnieVent, I believe. I might have that wrong. I'll double check and I'll